Recently, I was speaking in upstate New York. A young man, 16 years old, had asked if he could come and talk to me. He was an athlete, good-looking young man, spoke very well, very respectful. But I can see and hear that this young man was carrying a lot of pain in his heart as he was sharing with me some deep and dark thoughts. I asked him a question. I said, "Hey man, can I ask you a question?" He replied, "Yeah." I said, "Are you tired?" And he looked at me with this look of like, "How do you know?" And he replied to me, he says, "Mr. Yalden, I'm tired in ways sleep can't fix." Hi, my friends, I'm Jeff Yalden. Welcome to my 21-day meditation, Transform Your Life. This meditation is for you or anyone that you know wants to improve the quality of their life. And so in honor of that young man, and for people that feel that they're tired in ways that sleep can't help, my friends, meditation helps you focus your attention and eliminates the constant stream of jumbled thoughts that overcrowd our mind and cause distress and anxiety. It's the process of meditation that gives us that enhanced physical and emotional well-being. And how about that for improving the mindset of our students or even ourselves as parents and teachers, as we want to be more in control of our thoughts, feelings, and emotions, not let them control us. Listen, I just got off the phone literally minutes ago with a school in Northern Virginia. The counselor shared with me that suicide rates amongst teens in their community have gone up 165% in just the past 3 years. What are we doing to help one another cope and problem solve through life's uncertainties? We're not doing enough. For 3 decades, I've worked in school communities with teens, teachers, counselors, parents, and administrators talking mental health and suicide prevention, crisis intervention. I'm a coach, I'm a counselor for Peer Vita and Aspire 365 that's owned by Anthem Insurance. I teach yoga, and I'm a consistent meditation practitioner who has seen how beneficial meditation has been to my life personally and professionally. And today, science backs everything that I'm offering and suggesting to you. Allow me to give you some emotional and physical benefits of meditation. Number one, a new perspective in stressful situations, acquiring skills to manage your stress, increase self-awareness, focusing on the present moment, reducing negative emotions, increasing imagination and creativity, increasing patience and tolerance, lowering resting heart rate, lowering resting blood pressure, and ultimately improving the quality of sleep. My friends, just a couple of weeks ago, I was speaking to teachers and staff representing 6 school districts in Oklahoma. I was talking about teen mental health when I asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high burnout or we're overwhelmed and 1 being very low, I said, how many of you are about a 6? And the hands went up. And I said, how many of you are about a 7? More hands went up. Oh. I said, how many of you are 8 or higher? A bunch of hands went up. I had a young lady say to me when I asked this question in a high school audience once, I said, how many 1 through 10, 10 being high, 1 being low? The young lady said, I'm at a 20. I said, I only said 1 to 10. And she said, Jeff, I cry every day. Let me ask you this question. When we are living at a 6 or higher, how present are we? Think about our kids. We expect them to perform and do well and learn. Yeah, we need to just realize we're thankful they made it to school today. When we're not under a 6, we tend to act on emotion and not intellect. We're reactionary, we're not responding like we should be. But yet we're still expected to perform and do our best. Like I said, science is now backing up the benefits of meditation. In the coming years, this is going to be an incredible practice that I believe you'll start to see in our schools, in corporate America, and even in our homes. And so the time is now for you to jump on the benefit of a meditation practice. My friends, I'll tell you something I've learned. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And so I'm giving you a 21-day meditation that you'll have access to for 6 months. And my desire is for you to use it at least 3 times. Do it for 21 days at a time and repeat it. Maybe 3 times, or repeat it as many times as you want. My promise to you is that it can be life-changing. And so I'll even give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's how much I believe in it. And so I want to suggest to you that you allow this to be your first step in your wellness and seeking to free yourself from this stress or this anxiety or constant barrage of thoughts that constantly occupies this space up here. This meditation I'm providing for you, it's a guided practice with a mantra to help you stay in the present. The Mayo Clinic says that meditation can wipe away the day's stress, bringing with it inner peace. And so what I want to suggest to you is maybe do this in the morning before the day starts, so you go about your day reducing that stress and anxiety, and you're more in control of any situation that could arise. Meditation is good, specifically for young people with stress and anxiety. Let me try and simplify this explanation. The amygdala in the brain is part of our survival mechanism, and it's always looking out for what is going to hurt us. And so if you're dealing with anxiety or past trauma, the amygdala can be more reactive to stress. And so during these years of our adolescence, the frontal lobe of the brain, which helps make good decisions, it isn't always communicating well with the amygdala, which responds immediately and instinctively to stressors that are happening. And so at the age of our teen years, the pathway in the brain between the amygdala and the frontal lobe is not very strong. Meditation, here's where this comes in. Meditation, the brain will rewire itself. Yes, the brain can rewire itself. So just 15 minutes of daily meditation for at least 3 weeks, and the brain becomes more responsive and less reactive, which can make a huge difference, especially to teens prone to anxiety or erratic behavior. I don't know why schools haven't started this yet. Also, meditation will improve focus and concentration so teens can focus on their homework or perform better on their exams. Meditation also helps with self-esteem, memory, being more present, and less attitude. I had to put that in there. I've made it very simple, my friends, to start your meditation practice even if you've never done it before. Just start with day 1. I'm going to guide you. It's going to be life-changing. So my friends, whether this is for you personally, your child, your school, your students, your team, your family, I want to thank you. And I want to welcome you to a meditation that I'm so proud of that will transform your life. It's going to be life-changing. So my friends, let's get started.